My name is Florian Schüller. I'm 36 years old and today I'm the head of a corporate department which is called Young Talent Programs. After the JMP, I started as an HR business partner in the headquarters of Electrical Drive, which is Bühl in the south of Germany. The question for me was actually whether I choose a pure HR business partner function or a pure HR function compared to a position where I had both actually, or was a mixture between HR and controlling. So I had this interest and I had also discussions with my mentor what to do actually. At the end of the day I decided to go for a pure HR function because I think it is very important to have a deeper understanding of one functional area before you do really a functional move, and therefore I decided to have the first rotation within HR. After my position as an HR business partner, I moved to divisional controlling. The challenges within this functional move, especially, I would say there are two aspects of it. One aspect is, of course, as you know, study-wise, I'm a psychologist, so I didn't have any experience about commercial areas or controlling. Second big challenge was also considering myself or considering my own personality, was really starting from beginning. I had actually nothing. I was not able to do a decision by myself because I didn't really know what to do or how to assess some issues. This was quite difficult actually for me, especially at the beginning, at the first half year I would say. I took over this leading of a bigger project after 2.5 years. So I had 1 year in divisional controlling and 1.5 years around in plant controlling. So I was, let's say, quite safe in the controlling area. So my expertise of divisional as well as plant controlling was, let's say, quite okay. So I also felt comfortable taking over such a leading position. So if I'm talking about leadership, I would probably split it up into 3 fields. Obviously, it is about leading other people, so how to influence them. But it's not about only leading people, and especially on top management positions. You lead a company, you lead a business, you are responsible for a complete area, you lead a plant, for example. The third dimension is, of course, leading yourself, and this is really the basis for everything. If you cannot lead yourself, you cannot lead other people, and you definitely will not lead a business. To be head of the JMP and to be a former JMP is actually very fascinating and interesting for me. Being responsible for all junior managers worldwide is quite a big responsibility. I'm totally convinced that this is an excellent entry program to join the Bosch world, so nobody needs to convince me. I'm 100% JMP. So, and right now being myself responsible for this program is a fascinating task, as I already said it. For me, work-life balance is always an individual assessment. It's not about 50%, so 50% work, 50% life. This can be completely different and still in balance. For me, working in this field is also, let's say, it's intensive, to be honest. I work a lot, and working a lot is for me not difficult because I have fun during my work. Right now in my task I have one rule, and this is I do not work on weekends. I would like to keep my Saturdays and Sundays really off work. This is important right now to me, to find time with my family or to find time with my friends and of course my partner. But personally, if I look at my own career, I would say the JMP definitely speed up my career. I wouldn't be at this position right now, today where I am, if I started on a different thing, a different entry. It's about getting a really good, a good overview in a very short time about the whole organization. And this definitely is also a good preparation for your future management position. And of course, another very big aspect is still the network. It's not only about the network to my old mentors, to top management level also. I would consider my network especially amongst my former JMPs, is very valuable to me. I know JMP or former JMPs in every division. I know in every function area. If I need an information about one specific thing, I would say I will get it in within 1 hour. And this is definitely very valuable.